We live in a global world, and I'm not saying anything new here, and we communicate all the time, yet there's a very low understanding of what exactly we do when we communicate. And within the program we try to explore that mainly by reference to what the students themselves do in the way of global communication. Well, one of the things, of course, is the connection between on and offline communication, but also on and offline life. So specifically when online becomes offline and offline becomes online. However, the level of understanding of, for instance, how we communicate and why it works or not works is one of the biggest mysteries on earth. And this is the absolutely central element within the program.
I chose Tilburg University to study because I know that it's an international university, which provides me to broaden my point of view of the world, because I interact with lots of different students. Also, professors are coming from different countries.
We now have basically a first generation of students who are very international, also extremely interesting individuals in the sense that all of them have this inquisitive, go out and, let's say, find out attitude, which we absolutely need. Most of the people have an enormous experience with global communication. You know, they are online and offline all day. They live within this international environment, and it really creates an enormous amount of dynamic. The interesting thing about having this international group in one room, for instance, is that while we speak about global communication, we're actually doing it. And so a lot of what we try to engage them in during the program is look at yourself and look at the way in which you actually do things with other people who are from an entirely different part of the world, who do not really share your background, who don't even share your language.
Type of students that chooses this program is that there are Dutch people, but there are lots of international people who are coming from different backgrounds like linguistics, educational sciences, and I did economics. We do work a lot together in this programs. It is fun and educational in the way that everybody knows different things, and it's a cultural program, so that when you're from different countries, it makes sense that you're in a group from people who are coming from different countries in the cultural sense.
Academically, I think the unique thing about our program is the connection between the online and the offline world. We got lots of programs who engage with the online world, the e-world, the virtual, etc., e-humanities, what have you, or not, let's say the older programs who engage with everything except the virtual world. Well, our focus is exactly the connection of the two.
In 5 years' time ahead, I could be a web analytics, I could be a PR consultant, but I'm hoping to be an academician with my MA degree from Tilburg University.
One of the things we always answer to the question about jobs and let's say career perspectives for our students is they will be knowledge workers. And knowledge, as you know, is the main force in the world economy for the moment. And what is knowledge? Knowledge is communication. I think the people we are now training will have a number of unique skills, that will create new forms of jobs in the future.